Technology is an integral component. You've got to use technology. There are a number of teachers that are going to say, when you're out there next year, "Ooh, I've been an excellent teacher for a long time. I don't know if I should really buy into this. Besides, we don't have the money, we don't have the human resources, we don't have this, we don't have that." Whoa. You have to use technology. But you don't have to get glitzy. You can use basic technology. And let's take a look at the can. What are we going to keep uppermost in our minds? And earlier on this morning, we talked about the inner qualities. And if you see the ones that are circled, number 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, the research says those are the most important inner qualities that you can possess if you want to turn kids on to technology. And if I look around here, I think most of you have those. Does that guarantee you success? Well, if you've got a good attitude as well, you work with it. Okay, on the go. We're not going to talk about that anymore. What's so great about technology? We went all through those this morning in one of the other sessions, so we don't have to go through all of that again. You people know what's good, and let's take a peek at the next one. This one we mentioned this morning. We'll just back it up again here for a moment, because we talked about mind mapping, and that mind mapping program, a number of you were not familiar with it. So what I did between lunchtime and now was I ran some of them off. I've got some of them here, and Mark Somerville, are you in here right now? There he is, Mark Somerville, and the man with the beard. He was, oh yeah. If you two would come up, because I'll give you those two programs right now. And I shouldn't put this on tape, but I used to have a beard, and I thought it was sexy. Until my wife met me and saw it and said, "Ooh," she says, "I do not like." "Well, you've got a beard too. Congratulations." Anyway, I kept it for a while. We got married, and then she said, "Jack, I'd like you to shave it off." And I said, "Why?" She says, "Because it's just like sleeping with Fidel Castro." And I said, "How would you know what sleeping with Fidel Castro was like?" She said, "Jack, not funny, shave your beard off." So I decided to shave my beard off. So I'm envious of those people who have beards. On to the next one if we can. Is there someone who's willing to admit that he or she enjoys Mike McCabe? Is there anyone here who has Mike McCabe? Because it's the other people, So I'll make sure I get some of them down. Okay, I'll just give away a couple other ones here. Let's. Well, all of a sudden she's a keener. Like hassle. Okay, and what would, yes? Gee whiz. Okay, the good-looking lady at the back there? No, not you. Yes, you. Lady in white, and then just kept cuddling up here. If you're here in North Bay, okay, this CD program is called MindJet or Mind Map. It's a freebie, and how many people want them? I will run off. Yeah, put your legs down. I will run off 100 copies, and we'll say Monday at 4 o'clock, anytime, because you people are all here from Nipissing. If you come up to my office, F308A, I should write that down. But if you come up to my office, it's so good, that program. I would suggest that and it's a freebie, and there are all kinds of different ways that you can use. I won't go through all the samples. I've got 4 or 5 samples, taking about 3 minutes. You can do that part on your own later on, because this gentleman is saying, Okay, and we've gone through that. What's so great about technology? So what's the problem? Some people refer to it as the fear factor. And I'll talk about some of you people when you came here in September. You probably didn't see me. I'm sorry, in August. Some of you were here for the laptop orientation program, and I was watching you, and all of the young people who were here, and young people are in their 20s. All the young people who were here were looking around and saying, "Ooh, there's sure a lot of old people here." And by old, they just meant people who were in their 30s or 40s. And they said, "I don't think," they're thinking to themselves, "I don't think I know as much as those people." And the people who were mature, who were in their 30s plus, were looking around saying, "I wonder if I'm going to be able to keep up to these people in their 20s, because they just have so much vibe, they're so, energetic, And you were looking around, and you wanted to belong. and there was no one there. And then when you went out to the tent, you know, where we had the hot dogs, I was one of the profs that was standing by the door, and this group, you didn't go out for the hot dogs. There was another group later on that went arts and science. Anyway, some of these people, when they were walking out the door, I was holding my hand to help them down, because it was a big step. And these are arts and science people that are younger than you people, you know, and they wouldn't touch my hand, they were just, they were nervous, you know, and you people were nervous and you're success oriented, you know. Now add all of this to technology, and technology makes you even more nervous. Let's take a look, you know, like not knowing the terminology, you know, is that your problem? No, but you think it is, you know. And another one, not reading schematics properly. Like, one of the members in my family is excellent at reading schematics, you know. The other member of my family is nervous, and she doesn't like doing that. I don't know who it is. But, you know, she has other talents, but not when it comes to schematics. Like, it's challenging for her. It's challenging for some of you, it's challenging for some of your students. Inability to take risks in unfamiliar situations, potential failure, even if you're alone in the room. Some of you are afraid to try something. Like, ooh, I don't want people to know I can't do it. And there's no one there anyway. You know, being embarrassed, you've got all those reasons, all those fears that you've got. You know, and the last one, forgetting how to do something that you learned yesterday. You just fake it, it's fine. I'll do it later. And you know, you are hopelessly out to lunch. You know, all of those things cause a little bit of fear. You know, but I don't call it fear. I call it something else. I look at it from a different perspective.